This is the start, isn't it? No. An alternative portal somewhere else. What about here? Okay. Exactly what we needed to do, but I had forgotten how to achieve it. And now we're done. So let's just get the hell out of here. Where do we need to go? I think we need to head for north. There's a portal here, so we'll use it to exit. Dark Mirror didn't want to come here, but again, we know the exit portal location of Dark Mirror, so it's not gonna be a big problem. And now we need to reach the temple again. No, we need to go here. I seem to recall this opening up. We are a sacred grove. This is a bonus area. Nothing to do with the main quest or plot. Just what we needed, a refill on. About the items we picked up, the bowl is a mana recovery item. Full magic. The boots are haste. The sort of golden pig. You turn your enemies into pigs. They're basically harmless after that, and don't do much damage. The Minotaur statue or Dark Servant summons a Minotaur to fight for you. The tower or rook. It's invulnerability. The golden sort of a golden yellow circlet thing. I think it's a disc of repulsion, so it sort of pushes the enemy back, but it's right in front of you. I have no idea what this disc is. Sort of a red cross in the middle. Grey disc. I think these discs are all teleportation items. Either it'll teleport you or it'll teleport enemies away. The bracers raise your armor class, and this is another teleportation item. I think one of them teleports you to the start of the map. It's useful if you trigger a trap. And you're basically, you know you're gonna die if you stay there, so you can quickly use it. The problem is you can only have one readied item in the inventory, so usually it's either the green flask or a healing potion, so you're never gonna use those teleportation items unless you know beforehand that what's gonna happen next. So it's not a useful item really for a player who plays this game for the first time. It's more of a, I failed at something multiple times, so let's try this item. And those items are usually fairly useless. At least we got a full mana. A door opened on the Forsaken Outpost. Forsaken Outpost is a level we'll encounter far in the future. I have no idea what it actually opens there. We got a full mana from that, so... And it wasn't difficult or anything, certainly worth a visit. Yeah, all the doors have been opened, so let's proceed. I'll beat them. I don't want to lose their full mana against crappy enemies like this. They're not exactly any harder to deal without them as. Okay. This should be the end of this episode. Not quite. Hypo style. It is hypo style. Apostyle, maybe it's pronounced in a different way. Okay, that's an exit. That's the go forward. Though not quite the end of the episode, but we're getting very close. Lots of enemies. I don't want to use too much of our flasks. The reason being that we might actually encounter a ton of centaurs. I don't recall these maps even though I just played them pretty recently. To that much of a detail. Don't see any green points there from my magic. This will point where we need to go next. That position to shoot this weapon from. What do we need to do here? I think we just need to proceed and not care about too much what happens. We might get some sections of the fourth weapon. We already have one, so we should get another one from this episode, and we haven't gained it yet. It's probably a safe bet that we'll gain it from here. Probably because the episode ends here. So either we get it here or we don't get it at all. Where to next? There. A bit of a rapids. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, that was nasty. Left trapped in our own poison with enemies surrounding us. I knew the door would close behind us, but I always forget it. I don't want to use any more of this poison. They don't seem to be able to even attack me at this point. Not exactly great enemy AI. Not like I was expecting much either though. As long as they just come at me and try to kill me and not hide, that's an improvement over many AIs. Okay, but now another one. Yeah, I poisoned myself. It's also always a clever thing to do. Come on, just die already. Okay, what else do I need to do? We're very low on flesh hit, so I'm probably not going to use them anymore. Okay, what next? That one. Come on, die already. You just need to press one of them. The correct one, and it's shown here what the correct one is. Okay, here's where we need to go. There's a dragon there, or some kind of a flying ray. I'm not quite sure if we do have to kill it or not. We have the second piece of our final weapon. I didn't spot where we got that from. We have it. Yeah, that's it. This was very hard to catch with the warrior atoms. There's a flight ability there. Item you can use to gain flight. Wings of Wrath. Okay, that's bad. Very bad. I don't want to get hit by the flying dragon. It's very powerful attack. That's full line. There were a lot of flasks somewhere here. Want to replenish our stock a bit before engaging it again. And full life. A little bit more magic. Let's give it another go. I don't think the Wings of Wrath get transferred, so you might as well use them if you... Wasn't much of a problem. problem there is the spells usually aren't fast enough to hit it, and you need to maintain close proximity to get hits, and the only way to do that is to fly. And yeah, this is the end. Your mind still reeling from your encounters within the hypostyle, you stagger towards what you hope is a way out. Things seem to move faster and faster, your vision blurs and begins to fade. As the world collapses around you, the brightness of a teleportal engulfs you, a flash of light, and then you climb wearily to your feet. You stand atop a high tower, and from below come the screams of the damned. You step forward, and instantly the sound of demonic chanting chills your blood. By all the gods of death, what place have you come to? By all the gods of pain, how will you ever find your way out? Well, I'll just have to find out. Okay, your boast this time.
Worship me, and I may yet be merciful. Then again, maybe not.
Ugh. Okay, we'll save here and continue some other time.